Hello and welcome back to our new video class, high class 5th. So as in our previous video class we completed our grammar topics revision. Okay, because we have very less time, so we have to move towards it fastly, so we have to complete only that time. Okay, so today's topics are covering 4 important concepts regarding the lesson. There are 2 lessons and 2 poems. Today we are going to revise. The first lesson is turning your sorrows into joy. Then the poem is Lazo. Then lesson again there is Hercules and the Nemean Lion. Then the poem Daffodils. Okay, so today's topic is first, that is turning your sorrows into joy. So what you have to do, I had chosen one of that from the correct. What you have to do, you have to correct the following sentences. Okay, so what's the correct mention we have to hear? Okay, so the statement is the people of Bilwara disliked Badi Dai and her stories. So this is not correct. The correct answer is the people of Bilwara liked Badi Dadi and her stories. Okay, then the next statement is Helen Keller was born blind. So she was not born blind actually. So the correct answer is Helen Keller was not born blind. Okay, then the third statement is at the age of 17 her parents hired a teacher for her. So this is not correct statement, that at the age of 7 her parents hired a teacher for her. So this is correct. Then the next statement is Helen's life was wasted because she could not see and hear. So this is not correct. Actually correct statement is Helen's life was not wasted because she could not see and hear. Okay, then the last statement is Helen learned to write with a pencil. So this is not correct actually, the statement, because she had learned to write with the braille. Yes, so the correct answer is braille. So this is about our first question. Then the second question about turning your sorrows into joy is fill in the blanks with one or more words. So what you have to do, you have to fill in the blanks. So the first statement is Badi Dai walked towards the dash to tell her stories. So she was walked towards the old banyan. Yes, so the correct answer is Badi Dai walked towards the old banyan to tell her stories. Then the next statement is we have to feel when Helen was 7 years old, her parents hired a new her parents hired a new teacher. So correct answer is teacher. Then one of Helen's favorite book was, what was the favorite book by Helen? The Bible. So the Bible is correct answer. Then Helen read books that had special letters called, what the special letters called in that book? Braille. Okay, so the correct answer is Braille. Then last statement is for the past blank years Badi Dai had been telling stories. So from how many years Badi Dai had been telling stories? From last 20 years. So correct answer is 20 years. Okay, so this is about our first topic, moving your sorrows into joy. Then the next topic is our poem Lazo, and that poem were written by William Henry. Yes, so as we know that what's in the poem, the poet want to say that because he wants to be go throughout the nature. Yes, so the first question is answer the following questions. So the first question is who is we in the poem? So in the poem we is referred to the people who have no time to enjoy nature. So to that people V is referred. Then if the poet was living in a town, what would he see on the roads? So the poet had been living in a town. He would see traffic, people in hurry to work around him. Yes, definitely. Then the next is the words no time is repeated how many times? 7 times in the poem. So what is the poet trying to convey? So I think that no time is repeated severally. How many times? Several times. Yes. So the poem, in order to highlight it, that we humans are so caught up in our daily lives. Yes, and that we have no time to admire the nature and her beauty. Then the next question is, what does the poet wish to see in his free time? So the poet wishes that he had time to stand beneath the boughs and stare long pleasantly like sheep and cows graze in the field. Yes, if he had free time while passing through woods or the forests, then he would be able to spot where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. The poet would like to watch streams sparkling in the sun, and he wished if he had time to admire nature's beauty in various forms. Yes. Then the last question is, what does leisure means in this poem? So in this poem, leisure means having free time to admire nature. Yes. So the correct answer is leisure means having free time to admire nature. So that is about the our second phenomena regarding the laser. Now we have to move towards our next topic, and our next topic is Hercules and the Nemean lion. So what was there? So as we know that this story was very fantastic in the sense, so we have to move towards the particular question and answer part. So I had chosen one of that, two questions from that. First is the read the statements below and state which of the following are right or wrong, true or false, and fill in the blanks with the appropriate words from those given in the boxes. Okay. So the first equation, as we know that, read the statements below and state which of them are true or false. So Hercules was the son of the Greek god Zeus. Yes, so correct is, this is true. Then Oracle of Delphi set up 12 impossible tasks for Hercules. So this is false. Yes. Then Hercules was unaware that the lion's cave had 2 entrances. Yes, so this is true. Then Hercules surprised the lion by pouncing on him with his bare hands. So this is false. Then King Eurystheus welcomed Hercules into his kingdom when he returned after killing the Nemean lion. So this is false. Okay. So the next question is fill in the blanks with the appropriate word from those given in the boxes. So there are certain words written here: forbid, armor, herald, improvised, then terrifying, appearance, and retreated. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to fill in the appropriate blank. Okay, so the newly constructed building is to reign. So what's the correct answer? Impressive. Yes, sorry, the newly constructed building is impervious. Yes, so the correct answer is impervious to rain. Then the dash ran into the king's court with a message from the neighboring kingdom. So correct answer is herald. Then Mother Alia from eating the coconut cookies since she was allergic to coconut. So the correct answer is forbid. Then when I was a young child, I used to find horror movies. How was the horror movies? Terrifying. Yes, the king's soldiers put on her dash and walked into the battlefield. So the correct answer is armor. Then a renowned actor made a special dash at a children's cookery show on television last night. So the correct answer is appearance. And the last is, as soon as the thief heard the sound of the police siren, he dashed. So what's the correct answer? Retreated. Yes. So retreated is correct here. So this is about the Hercules and the Nemean lion. Now the next topic is what? The next topic is our next poem, Daffodils. So as I think that we had completed Daffodils in a week. Yes, in 6 days. So I think that was very much sufficient time for the Daffodils poem. So what today we have to do? I will have to quickly revise that today itself. Okay. So as we know that in our poem there were 4 stanzas, and this poem Daffodils were written by William Wordsworth. Yes. So what are the question here? Answer the given question. What you have to do? You have to give the answers for the given question. First is, what was the poet doing? So the poet was wandering lonely as a cloud. Yes. Then what did he see and where? So the poet saw a host of golden daffodils beside the lake beneath the trees. Yes. Then what does the poet compare the daffodils to? So the poet compared daffodils to the stars which shine on a Milky Way. Yes. Then why did the poet make such a comparison? So the poet made such a comparison because, number one, to him the daffodils seemed to grow in never ending lines like the stars in the galaxy, Then second reason is, the yellow daffodils seemed to shine and glow brightly under the sun like the light of the particular far away stars. Yes. Then the next question is, describe the poet's feelings on seeing the daffodils. So the poet felt very cheerful and merrily whenever he saw the daffodils. Yes, these are the feelings of poet when he seeing the daffodils. Then the last question is, when does the poet remember the daffodils? So the poet often remember the daffodils when he is in vacant and in pensive mood. Then the second question is, find words in the poem that mean the following words. So moving aimlessly means wonder. Yes. Then without interruption means continuous. Then spread means stretch. Yes. And to throw upward means toss. Okay. So these are the question and answer about our Daffodils poem. I think you people understood it very easily. So that's it for this video lecture, guys. We will meet very soon. Till the time, keep loving literature and stay with us, and be smiley. Go to face the examination, because your mind, your particular mentality will covers your difficulty or the easiness level of that. Okay. So don't be nervous, don't be panic, don't be in the particular tension. Okay, because this is examination, not for a one day. The examination results will have to be declared by what you had completed till now yet the 2.5 months. Yes. सो जो आपकी एग्ज़ाम होगी वो एक दिन के आपके रट्टा मारने से या रात भर स्टडी करने से नहीं होने वाला है. तो ये रिज़ल्ट आपका एक रात का नहीं होगा. ये जो रिज़ल्ट होगा आपका, ये आपने 2 मंथ से या फिर जो हमारा 2.5 मंथ से जो हमारा प्रोपोर्शन चल रहा था उसमें आपने कितना एफर्ट्स दिया है उसके ऊपर आपका रिज़ल्ट होगा. यस. तो देखिए, अब आपको रिवाइज़ करना है सारी चीज़ें, और मेरे हिसाब से जितनी कोशिश होगी मैं उतनी आपकी हेल्प करने की बिल्कुल कोशिश करूँगी. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, सो डोंट बी पैनिक, डोंट बी नर्वस, be free and go to face the examination. So take care, bye bye, see you in the next video class with our 4 remain topics.